Hey guys, happy Chinese New Year. It is Lunar New Year this weekend, so I thought why not film what I eat in a week Chinese episode by making a CNY dinner. Toronto's still under lockdown, so I'm just gonna invite a couple friends over. I'm making 6 cold dishes and 6 hot dishes because 6 is considered lucky in Chinese. The dinner is tomorrow, but there's so much cooking going on, so I'm going to Chinese supermarket right now and get the prep going. So for tonight, I'm gonna work on the dishes that will be marinating overnight. And the first dish will be pickled radish. I'm using this red radish. Slice radish into patterns so it absorbs all the sauce. Add salt and let it sit for 30 minutes. Then add rice vinegar, garlic, chili, sugar, and water and rest in fridge for the night. Then we'll work on those cherry tomatoes. I wanted to make those plum, sweet, sour appetizers, and I wanted to take the skin off. So let's start work on that. Throw cherry tomatoes into hot water for about 20 seconds. De-skin the tomatoes and add plum, sugar, water, and lemon. Rest for the night. Next, we're going to make sweet and sour prawn. Boil prawn with hot water, ginger, and peppercorn. This is probably one of my least favorite part about cooking. For the sauce, add soy sauce, vinegar, oyster sauce, garlic, chili, onions, coriander, and put in the fridge overnight. So I also got some beef shank. This has a lot of tender in the piece, so it's perfect for braised beef as a cold dish. Boil beef with ginger and cooking wine for about 10 minutes, rinse it off. Then in a fresh pot, put light and dark soy sauce, star anise, cinema stick, bay leaves, cooking wine, boil for about 2 to 3 hours. So we're gonna cook this baby under low heat for about 2 to 3 hours. I'm gonna watch a movie. So normally when I cook a big meal like this, I like to lay everything out on the table so I know what's going on next, and this really helps me to get organized. Because lamb and duck have special smell, we usually have to use ginger and alcohol to pre-treat them before we cook them. I'm gonna make a lamb soup. This is gonna take about like 2 to 3 hours, so I'm gonna start right now. To take off the smell, I'm gonna put leek and some ginger. In a fresh pot, boil lamb into hot water with ginger and leek for about an hour. Add carrots, radish, some salt. Look at this. This is a ginger duck. It's a Taiwanese dish. You will use a lot of ginger. But first, black sesame oil. The essence of this dish is ginger, so use as many ginger as you can and saute them until it turns slightly golden brown. Then add spices, duck, light and dark soy sauce, oyster sauce, sugar, and cooking wine to braise for about 40 minutes. So this is a sticky rice dough, and then you wanna put it in to the dates and then steam it later. For the dough, mix glutinous rice flour and water and stuff this dough into the dates. Steam them for about 10 minutes and then add serum on top for extra flavor. Then we're gonna massage this baby. Use a hand to gently rub it, like this. We have to stuff the green onion and ginger into the butthole, like this. Bake the chicken under 200 Celsius for 30 minutes with foil, 180 Celsius for 20 minutes without foil to get the crispy skin. Now I'm gonna make the sauce for the fungus. Boil fungus in hot water and oil for 30 seconds. For the sauce, it's soy sauce, wasabi, garlic, vinegar, sugar, and coriander. This is the secret. Yeah? Okay. Control. This is poisoning when you eat it raw, so we have to go through water first. Next, we're going to make sautéed spring beans. In a fresh pan, add oil, minced pork, Chinese pickled kale, and then add the spring bean back to cook for 5 minutes. So everyone thinks dumplings are the main course for Chinese New Year, but in the South, we use rice cakes. And this is stir-fry rice cake. Start off, stir-fry sausages, carrots, shiitake mushrooms, and your choice of green. Add scrambled eggs and rice cakes. Cook it until rice cake turns soft. For seasoning, use oyster sauce, cooking wine, and salt. Finally, we have the main event, fish pot. Resembles that we're all gonna have surplus in 2022. Heat up natural oil and then saute shallots, ginger, garlic for about 3 minutes. Then place fish on top, add leek flour, the stem of coriander, and pour the sauce over. Cover the lid for 8 minutes. Finish it off with green and red pepper and coriander leaves. Now that I cooked all the dishes, it's time for plating. Now I'm finally done with 6 cold dishes and 6 hot dishes. In Chinese New Year, we always need to have duck, chicken, and fish. That means lucky. And I also added some lamb, some shrimp, and some beef to make it complete. This is the dessert, tanghulu, very traditional. And I can't wait for my friends to come. My friends are here. Happy Chinese New Year! Guys, let's get started!
Cheers!
My friends just left. I had such a great time, but I'm exhausted after 2 days of cooking. This video is dedicated for those who can't spend their Chinese New Year with their families, but I think we should still make the best out of this situation and cherish the people we love. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!